The fog hung thick in the air as Eliza stepped into the desolate streets of Silent Hill, her heart pounding in her chest. Each step was heavy, as if the ground itself sought to pull her down into the depths of her despair. The letter she had received, written in her sister's delicate handwriting, spoke of dreams and whispered promises. It was those dreams that had haunted Eliza for weeks, dreams of a place obscured by mist where shadows flickered just out of sight. Now here she was, driven by an unshakable need to find her sister and confront the darkness that loomed within her own soul. The town was a labyrinth of decay and echoes, each corner revealing more of its morbid secrets. The fog seemed to breathe, thickening around her as she approached Midwich Elementary School, its walls crumbling like old memories. As Eliza stepped inside, the air chilled her to the bone, and the shadows stretched and warped into grotesque forms. They whispered her name, their voices a chorus of her deepest fears. The corridors twisted and turned, leading her to a classroom where desks lay overturned, and the blackboard bore the faint traces of forgotten lessons. It was here that the first of the creatures emerged, a twisted amalgamation of flesh and nightmare, its eyes reflecting her own guilt. Her mind spiraled into flashbacks, memories of a day she could never forget, the day her sister vanished, leaving behind only a trail of blood and unanswered questions. The weight of her guilt pressed down on her, as tangible as the fog. She stumbled through the school, pursued by phantoms of her own making, each one a manifestation of her torment. In the nurse's office, she found a photograph of her sister, smiling, untouched by the horrors that now surrounded them. Tears mingled with the fog as Eliza clutched it to her chest, a fragile anchor in the sea of madness. The line between reality and nightmare blurred as she fought her way through the hospital, its halls echoing with cries of anguish. The creatures grew more relentless, their forms shifting with every step she took. Eliza's resolve wavered as she reached the exit, the fog parting just enough to reveal a path back to the streets. But as she crossed the threshold, the world dissolved around her, leaving her suspended in a void where time and space no longer held meaning. Was this escape, or merely another layer of the nightmare? As the fog swirled around her once more, Eliza realized she might never truly leave Silent Hill, forever trapped in the shadows of her own mind.